Welcome back to my channel, Ragamuffins. My name is Raggy Rog, and today I am bringing you another episode of Either. So, if you don't know what this is, it's pretty simple. It's just a little app where it asks you would you rather questions, and you tell it what you would rather. When you answer the question, it tells you what percentage of other people have chosen one or the other, blue or red, whatever. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. As far as I understand, all of the questions that we answer here today are posted by other users. So just random schmoes like you or me. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun. We're just going to answer a bunch of these questions and we're going to see where we fall. So, getting straight into it without wasting much time, would I rather find a book about everything about the past, or find a book about everything about the future? Okay. I think this one's pretty obvious, and I think I'm going to be in the winning group here. Definitely a book about the future. Oh, yeah. More than 76, or 76%. 76% of people absolutely agree. So, and that makes sense, right? Because, like, what's past is past, but everything about the future? So, winning lottery numbers? Hello? Like, it seems nearsighted to me to choose the one about the past, but then maybe those people are just absolutely content with life as it is now. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Would I rather be a dinosaur or a narwhal? I'm going to say a narwhal because dinosaurs are all dead. Idiots. Absolute idiots in the blue there. You're all dead now. Would you rather light your hands on fire for a minute or light your feet on fire for a minute? Oh, okay. Here's the problem with this game is some of the questions are stupid. Would I rather endure incomprehensible pain for a straight minute and also lose my hands permanently in the process, or my feet? I guess my feet. Like, I feel like I do more with my hands. Yeah, and everyone agrees, I guess. Would you rather drive a smart car or drive a Lambo and fill it up 4 times a week? I feel like there may be an agenda behind this question, because it's not fair to list a con in one, but not in the other. Fill it up 4 times a week. Just thinking with my head, if we have to take the question at face value, then I guess I want to drive a smart car, because I can't afford to fill up a Lambo once. There we go. And 55% of people are like, don't care, whatever. I mean, I feel like that was a protest choice against the lack of cons mentioned in the smart car option. I don't know, it's... Ooh. Okay. Would you rather get $20 or get frequently complimented for 1 day? Okay. I would rather get the $20, but it's going to be interesting to see what percentage of people. I feel like this might actually be quite down the middle, close to 50-50 here. Let's see. Okay. Kind of 60-40. It's still interesting because, like, that means 40% of people, 491,000 plus people, would rather get complimented for 1 day. And some of these people might just be really well off. They don't need the money. But it's like, it's interesting because it's like, you don't need compliments necessarily. Like, you need validation. But no, it's interesting because I feel like everyone needs $20. Okay, would you rather have the ability to rewind 24 hours 3 times each year, or be able to consciously control your dreams and remember them in great detail? Okay, this is a good question. This is an example of a good question. Because even though the two things are kind of like not related at all, that kind of makes it better because it's like, I really gotta just go out of my way and think about what I value here. And I think I'm going to say have the ability to rewind 24 hours 3 times a year. I have to wonder if the rule stipulates that I have to go back the entire 24 hours, because that might suck if I had to, like, if I made a mistake and I just wanted to undo one little mistake, but now I have to file my taxes again. Like, I don't know. but I get to do it 3 times a year. And I feel like that, if I had that ability growing up, just throughout my life, it probably would have saved my ass a lot in just many situations. Even if it was just avoiding, like, not great experiences. Or, just, you know, I'm going to choose this one just because it gets me thinking. On the subject of dreams, which I'm surprised, actually. I'm surprised not more people are going with the blue. It's still 1, but I'm still surprised. But on the subject of controlling your dreams, this one specifies that you don't really control what your dream is about. You can just control what happens in the dream. So it's like, if you have terrible dreams consistently, then I feel like it doesn't matter if you can control them or not. A nightmare is still a nightmare. Okay, would I rather be on jury duty or go to work? Just send me to work. If I'm gonna get up and get ready for something and commute and give all of my time in the day away for someone else, I might as well get paid for it. There you go. Would I rather be a tomboy or a girly girl? I'm just gonna say, if I were a girl, I would be such a girl. I would lean into it. I wouldn't do sports. I'd probably do nerdy stuff still, but that'd be it. Otherwise, I'm so not masculine as a guy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm taking liberties with this one, but in the hypothetical that I just got to be a girl, that's a cool experience that you just get to do life differently. So why wouldn't you do it as differently as you can? That'd be cool. Okay. Would I rather work a minimum wage job for the rest of my life, because some people do, or live in the wilderness for the rest of my life? Okay, minimum wage doesn't sound so bad now. And yet, 54% of people would rather live in the wilderness. But here's the thing. These questions are answered by people from all around the world, and minimum wage means something different depending on where you live. Like, if you're in Canada or the United States or something, minimum wage is like less than $12 in some places. Like, that's not great. But where I'm from, in Australia, as a 32-year-old, minimum wage is something like $28 an hour. Like, something really good to live on, like that. Like, I know someone who works as a janitor, and they are making more than I ever have on minimum wage since I've been working in Canada. So, you know, never mind that petrol is like $2.60 a liter. We're not going to get into that. Would you rather live under communism or capitalism? Oh, buddy, let's not make it political. I'm just going to say capitalism because I live in a capitalist country, and regardless of what my feelings are one way or another, I don't want to have to go through a bunch of life changes right now. Not for that. Would I rather have 50% of my body burned or 100% of my body tattooed? Oh, like 100%? Whew. Okay, not a terrible question. I'm going to say 100% of my body tattooed because that, I feel like that gives, like, that's assuming that I probably get some choice in what the tattoos look like at the very least. And some people look great tattooed from head to toe. I don't think I would, but it would still look better than 50% of my body being burned. Also, being burned is, like, not just an aesthetic problem. You will suffer from chronic pain. Other parts of your body just won't work anymore. You'll lose feeling. Tattoos are just an aesthetic thing. Okay, would you rather stand on red-hot burning coals for 30 seconds without moving, so lose your feet, essentially, or shut your hand in a waffle iron for 2 minutes? So lose your hand, but only one hand. This is a stupid question. Okay, so I only have to lose one hand, or I can lose both feet. Except the pain... Okay, so it's like... it's another minute and a half. Another 90 seconds of pain on my hand. I'm assuming that a waffle iron is going to be turned on. I know some people are going to look at this and be like, aha, I never said I had to turn on the waffle iron. But in the spirit of the question, I'm pretty sure it's implied that we have turned on the device. So, Because it didn't specify, I'm going to assume I'm only losing one hand, and it can probably be whichever hand I want. So goodbye, lefty. I'm gonna stuff you in a... Oh, wow! People would rather... Like, okay. I'm aware that you may not actually lose your feet by standing on hot coals for 30 seconds. But the prospect to me of losing both of them is too scary. I am surprised at this number. Comment down below what you would rather do in this situation. This is crazy. Okay. Would you rather eat fruit roll-ups or eat fruit by the foot? What? I don't know what that is. What is fruit by the foot? What is fruit by the... I don't get that. I don't know what fruit by the foot is. If you know what fruit by the foot means, comment down below. I'm just going to choose the one that I know what it is. 60% of people probably feel exactly the way I do. They have no idea what this question means. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. And so would I rather fight a shark with bare arms or fight a bear with shark arms? I'm assuming that what you're saying is that the shark has bare arms and the bear has shark arms. That's what I am assuming you are trying to say here. I feel like... Okay. I think I would rather fight a bear that has shark arms. Which, okay, I'm surprised people don't agree with me. Because, like, okay. You're in the water, and there's a shark coming at you. Which is like the perfect killing machine. But also now it has arms. Which it didn't have before. It might not be as good at swimming now because it doesn't have like its fins, but that's all its arms are, which means that the bear now has fins instead of claws, which are one of its biggest like killing utensils. So otherwise, we're only working now against like a bear's face, which is still like a big threat, but without its front arms, like it's without its bare arms, it's probably not going to be able to like get to full speed like a bear does. So I might actually be able to get away from a bear that has shark arms. So I feel like a lot of people didn't think about this one, but hey, let me know what you would do. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I don't know if I said the last one was or not, but this is going to be the last one. Okay, so would you rather watch a volcano erupt or witness a meteor hitting Earth? Meteor. And this one's pretty close to down the middle. Okay, rationale for the meteor is how many opportunities am I going to get to do that? There are volcanoes that go off daily, probably. But meteor hitting the Earth? It's going to happen one day, and I want to be there when it happens. Now, this has been all of the questions that I've got time for today. You comment down below which ones you agree with and which ones you disagree with. Would you actually want to see a meteor hit the Earth? I want to know. In any case, Ragamuffins, if you enjoyed the video today, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe and hit the bell and share it with your friends and do all of those things, please, because I love it when you do that. In any case, thank you very, very much for watching the channel, Ragamuffins. I love you very much. You have a beautiful day. Bye!